Good morning. Today is Sunday, July 25th, I think. I don't remember if I think it's the 25th. How's everyone doing? Hey man, I know it's been a little while. It's been a little while. It has been a little while. It's been almost a year since I think the last time I made a video was last year of September. So as you can see, I'm coming at you September or August. So as you can see, sir, it's not, the road isn't that wet. You don't have to like go that slow. Come on. It's not like it's actively raining. I mean, maybe he has bad tires. I don't know. I mean, I got new tires and I'll tell you, they're not cheap. Okay. I'm like, yo, am I driving the Civic? What's up? All right. Anyway, so how's everyone doing? Everyone's good? Yeah. Okay, so I'm heading to work right now. You know your standard 9 to 5. I mean, it's not 9 to 5. It's 8 to 8. You know, I work like 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. So I'm heading to work. It's far, right? It's 32 miles away. I'll get there at 8 or 5. I will be 5 minutes late, but it's still good. It's all cool. So man, it has been a while. Like I said, it is July. August is coming around the corner. We're almost 1 year of the release of the RTX 3080, which I should have got. Like, I admit that. I should have gotten it. Ah, damn. I should have gotten it. I should have. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I knew exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? Fabian, why don't you wait for the 3080 Ti? And I think that's kind of where we're at today. That's why I'm still stuck with a 1080 Ti, because thing went really bad. I'm trying not to curse in the channel. Things went pretty bad with GPUs and the CPUs. Crazy CPUs. You know, chip shortage with the C thing, the C word. Now I'm not gonna say the C word. You guys know what it is. C word 19. Okay, I don't want to say it because apparently there's some issue with YouTube and them like not really showing your video to everybody just because you said that word or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna try and stay away from that. But so yeah, so it has been a whole year since I made a video. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get back into the game a little bit, dip my foot in the water. At least, you know, I'm going to work. I could just make the video, you know, as I'm going, and I'm just listening to music, and like things are happening, and like I want to, you know, put my input, and that is the cop. That oh shit, and the KA was going off. Is that for him? That is for him. Yeah. Okay. I know. Okay, yeah, it is him. Okay, I know it's not a big slowdown, right? Oh, there's two of them? Yo, they double teaming. What did he do? What the hell? What the hell? What he doing? Was it? Yeah, it was. It was them. They got their KA bands on. They got their bands on. Ooh, somebody hit that. What is going on today? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. What's going on today? I saw that slow down and I got kind of nervous. I'm like, yo, I'm already 4 minutes late now. There shouldn't be any slowdowns because it's Sunday and I'm assuming everybody's in church. So that I can get to work on time, even though I left late. Maybe I could make it on time because I got 29 miles to go. This job is pretty far, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually thinking about changing it pretty soon, somewhere closer, because I am in New Jersey now. I do live in New Jersey. So anyway, let's get on with my conversations that I was talking about. So yeah, so a whole year ago, I had the I don't know what CPU you guys saw that I had, and GPU, but I mean, like I just said, I think I said it, the 1080 Ti, I still have that. I currently now have a 5900X. I prior to that I had a 3900X, and then prior to that I had I think it was the 9900K, and then from that it was the 8700K, which is a 6-core. So you know, I've come a far way. Happy with it. You know, it's the best in the market right now. What up, Intel? Ooh, you got a ticket probably, or you got into an accident or something. What the hell happened to the front of his car? So yeah, man. Anyway, so let's get into it. So the reason why I'm making this video, because I want to test out this POV kind of situation, right? Instead of you guys just seeing my face, I'm probably going to be more like interacting with the surroundings and stuff, you know. And you guys basically coming on a ride with me. Instead of y'all just seeing my face, you can just see the surrounding. The audio quality is gonna be a little bit worse compared to like the mic that I have at the house, right? But I mean, I don't think that's that big of a deal. As long as the content is enjoyable, you know, I think it's okay. So let me tell you the whole situation that went down with this. So yeah, so with me getting that 5900X, like, I don't know, like it changed me. Not because of the performance, because of what I had to do to get it. You know, I've been trying to get it from Micro Center. So Micro Center was the only store that would allow you to just go in person. You can't buy it online. You can see that I have it online, but you can't buy it online. So now all the scalpers, bots, whatever, can't do nothing. They can't purchase it online. You have to physically go to the store in order to purchase that processor. I've been trying to get it. So at this point I had the 3900X and I wanted to upgrade. And because it's not going to be the last CPU, I don't think. I think there's going to be like a 5900 plus, not plus, like XT, right? Like they did with the 3900 XT. And so it was hard. So I was trying to get it from Micro Center, and I live in Jersey, and there's a Micro Center close to me. There's a Micro Center 30 minutes from my house. Beautiful. That's not bad. That's actually pretty damn good. Because when I was living in New York, the closest Micro Center was probably about an hour away or more. And that's fine. I'm okay with driving. You know? I'm okay with it. So I got one Micro Center in Jersey, and I got like multiple. I got like 5 Micro Centers in New York. So I think the problem was the store doesn't update the CPU quantities fast enough. It takes too long. So here I am going all over the damn place. I live in Jersey. I gotta take the bridge. I gotta pay the $13.75 toll, which y'all gonna see. So this is kind of the path that I go to when I'm going to the Micro Center in New York. If I needed to, I won't want to unless it's only available in the Micro Centers in New York. There's several. There's one in Brooklyn. There's one in Long Island. There's another one somewhere else that I won't go. That's too far. And so yeah, there's like 3 Micro Centers I think in New York, maybe 4. Maybe I think it's 3, but it's a lot. New Jersey only has 1. So I'm going back and forth through the bridge. I'm like, they have it in stock. There's 6 left. You know, I get to the store that says 4 left, and I asked the person, yo, you got any 5900Xs? Like, yeah, no, we're sold out. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how y'all gonna do me. Y'all gonna update the store, and you can't. I don't think you can even call them to find out if they have any in stock, which would help me greatly. But I understand, right? Everybody would call, and I didn't know that there was a line. I never got to the Micro Center early enough, so I usually get there. If Micro Center opens up at 10, I will get to Micro Center 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock. And so I will never see a line because the line's gone. They already got all the CPUs apparently, but it takes hours and hours and then to update. And once I left the store, then it updated that there wasn't any in stock. Or maybe there was and the employees took it. I don't know. But I started getting really frustrated because I would go to the Micro Center in Brooklyn several times. I went to the Micro Center in New Jersey, because Jersey never really have it in stock like that, but mostly the Micro Center in Brooklyn and Long Island will have it in stock. And I'll go to the Long Island one, and it takes forever. It takes forever to get there because, you know, the general traffic of New York is crazy. The volume is ridiculous, man. So one day, So I eventually kind of calmed down a little bit, you know, after getting a lot of misses, couple of misses, like 4 or 5 misses. And I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until there's way more in stock. So the Micro Center in Long Island, which is much further away, they had it in stock. They had over 25 plus in stock. They had the 5900X and they had the 5800X in stock. And I'm like, this is good. I like this. But you know what? I'm not even gonna trust it, because what happens if I go there, there's a long line, you know, like what happens then? So I decided to go anyway. I decided to go later on. So I was monitoring it and I was looking at it. It said 25 plus in stock. 11 o'clock comes around. It still says, you know, 25 plus in stock. And I think when 12 o'clock hit, it said 18 in stock, and that gave me the impression that maybe there wasn't a line and they have a lot in stock. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So I left my house at 12:30 to go to the Micro Center in Long Island, and there was no line. So as I was going, I'm like refreshing the page. I'm looking, I'm refreshing it while I'm driving. And well, mostly because there was a lot of traffic, so there's a lot of stops going on. And you know, it started going down to 14 and then 12. When I was a block away, I was 1 block away. All I had to do was make a turn in, the Micro Center's right there. So I was a block away, and it said it had 6 in stock. Oh crap, I better hurry up. I gotta go, man, put the car in sport mode. Let's go get this. I get in the store, all the associates, everybody was busy. So I said, okay, all right, damn. So I quickly went onto the website and I refreshed it just to check again, and it said out of stock. And I got so emotional because I didn't get to the Micro Center. I left my house at 12:30, and I didn't get to the Micro Center until about 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. So it took a hell of a long time for me to get there. So I'm like, okay. Now I started getting emotional. Now I started talking to myself. I was leaning over in some boxes. I was talking like, no man, never again, man, I'm not doing this ever again. I'm done. Like that's it, I'm done. I'm never again. I'm not doing this. I swear to God, Lord, I'm done now. This is it. I don't want it. I don't want it no more. Please, I don't want it. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm just gonna wait till next generation. This is the tunnel. So all that, I'm just driving straight through the tunnel. This is the tunnel. This is where you pay on the weekend $11.75 and a weekday $13.75, and it is you know, one-way pay. So you come in the other way, it's free, and it's hectic because everybody wants to use that route because it's free. You don't got to pay, and you know, it's already ridiculously expensive. So yeah, this is the tunnel right here. You have to take to go into New York. So I started leaning over some boxes. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, I'm never again, man. I'm done. It's over. I'm done. I don't want it no more. Like I was getting emotional, man. I look crazy. If somebody was looking at me, I look crazy. I'm talking to myself. Dude was like, yo, let me step back for this man, get some kind of idea. So I was like, all right. I was upset. And then I looked at the page again and it changed the store. I'm like, what the hell? This is not the store I'm at. So I changed it back to the store I was at, and it said it had 4 in stock. I'm like, oh shit. There's 4 in stock. Let me go quickly and talk to like somebody real quick. I don't give a shit if they're talking to somebody. I'm interjected. I don't care. I'm done. I don't care. This is it. This is my moment. So I went up to the associate and I was like, yo, do you have any 5900Xs in stock? And he says, hold on, let me check. I said, okay. Cross my fingers. I'm like, Lord, please. Please, Lord, please. Please, Heavenly Father. He comes back. And he's like, yeah, we got 1 in stock. You want it? I'm like, do I want it? I took a pause. Like I paused for real quick. And I'm like, I know this dude did not just ask me. Like my man, he's like 25 or something. He's young. Maybe he's a console gamer. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know that these are hot items. I don't know. Maybe he's a brand new employee. I don't know. Maybe he's new to gaming, PC gaming. Maybe he doesn't even have a PC gaming. Maybe he's just kunks lonely. He had the audacity to come back and ask. I mean, maybe it's just a general thing he has to ask. You know, he just has to ask, do you want it? You know, I mean, I'll pay for it. And I walked out with the 5900X. And I'm like, holy crap, yes, I got it. I didn't get home until 7 o'clock, 7:30. Left my house at 12, got back home at 7:30. I spent maybe 15 minutes at Micro Center, maybe 10, 15 minutes. I left at 3:45, like in the car, and I'm leaving. I didn't get back home until 7 o'clock, but it didn't faze me. It took almost half a damn day to get that processor, but it didn't faze me. It would have been worse. It would have been worse if, you know, I didn't get the CPU. Right? I drove for like 6 hours and wasted my damn time, half my day gone, and I'm coming back home with nothing in my hands. You know, so it would have been way worse, but thank God it wasn't. Thank God I got the CPU, man, because I was starting to lose it. I was, no joke. So came home, immediately pop out the 3900X. And popped in the 5900X, and just started. I should have probably like did some like comparisons or something, but like nah. I seen everything on YouTube. I got all the information I needed. We're good to go. Just pop it out, pop that back, pop that in. So yeah, but that 3900X is gone now. I sold that shit. It's gone. Gave it to somebody that because it was sitting in the closet for like a few months. Like I had it in the closet for a couple of months. I'm like, yo, somebody could probably use this. And I think I sold it for like $350. So it wasn't even that much. I think there's a red light camera here. I gotta watch out because I'm in New York now. This is New York, and they love the red light and speed cameras, man. Over here, New Jersey, I think it's illegal. New Jersey, I haven't seen any red light or speed cameras, and it's kind of probably why I want to stay in that state a little bit. Like they go wild over here with the speed cameras and red light cameras. Like I get it. But like if the light just turned red as I'm entering the intersection, that should still be okay. Right? I feel like it should still be okay. Because I like as soon as I touch the white lines right here, maybe it turns red. Like that should still be okay. I feel. You know, so I mean maybe it's just me. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, man, so I've had the 5900X now for a couple of months, and yeah, it's great. I love it. It's one of the best thing on the market right now, and it's a 12 core, and you know, I could have, you know, at one point when the 5900X was, I thought it was out of stock, I like maybe I should consider a 5800X. Oh, that's funny. I cracked myself up. I'm not buying that processor. I'm not. Absolutely not. I don't think it's a bad product. I don't think the 5800X is a bad product. I just think that the pricing is bad. $450 for an 8-core, I don't think it's fair. I feel like it should be maybe $400 at the high end, because I think, yeah, $400 would be more of a fair price. Maybe slightly cheaper, but okay, it's an 8-core, it's the fastest, you know, and they raised up all their prices, you know, for the 6-core and the 8-core. The 12-core is always been where it's been, which is okay. It's a 12-core. I was okay with the $550 price. But for $450 for an 8-core, I don't think that's even fair. It is why I don't fanboy over a company, even though some people think that I fanboy over NVIDIA. You know, I do not. NVIDIA just has features that I like. And, you know, I'm going to end it right there. That's all I'm going to say. And I do prefer NVIDIA at this moment. And if next generation, they are faster, if AMD is faster, I may consider going with them. Nope. Not catching me. Yeah, not catching me. There's a red light camera somewhere here. I think it's this block or maybe the next block. See, Google doesn't say shit. I think this is supposed to talk to me and say something. I got to turn it all the way down. Maybe it was the other block before. I don't even know. One of these blocks got a red light camera. But I turn this all over. This usually tells me where the red light camera is. But I got to turn it all the way down. And like I'm talking to y'all, so I'm not like really paying attention to it. I'm just trying to catch all the red lights. Well, not catch them, but like leave them alone, essentially. But yes. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? I lost the train of thought. Again, to reiterate, the 5800X is just too much. It's too much. It costs too much at $450, and they had plenty of them in stock. Everybody in that store. Everyone in that store purchased the 5900X. There were over 25 plus 5800X still in that store. What are you doing, sir? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, there were plenty of 5800X's in that store still. Nobody touched them. And it speaks volume that damn processor is too expensive. $450 is too much. $400 becomes more reasonable and understanding for an 8-core processor at that caliber. Like, I would rather go and spend, because I think at the same time Intel had the 10850K for, and that's a 10-core for about the same price. I would rather choose the 10850K. I think it might have been even slightly cheaper. I think it's anywhere between $400 and $450. I don't even remember, but it was around the same price. And I would rather I think maybe at some point it was actually cheap. The 10850K was cheaper than the 5800X. And I don't agree with that pricing of the 5800X. I would choose the Intel processor at that point. You gotta remember, these are, I think, the last generations. I don't think for any other, for the board, I don't know. I don't for Intel, I'm not sure if the new processors that they have coming out this year is gonna work on that board. Honestly, I don't even know. I know with AMD that's done. I think there's one more coming out, the XT. There's probably gonna be another XT processor, like a 5900 XT, 5800 XT, 5600 XT. And that's probably gonna be like more of a refresh. It's gonna come out, I think. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing, if they add an extra memory to the CPU. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, ooh, messed up my car, man. Look at these roads, man. Look at these, look at these, yo. And this city is really expensive, man. It's not even, like, I'm in, what is this? Nah, this is Brooklyn. I was gonna say I was in Manhattan, but I just crossed the bridge. Ridiculous. New York roads, man, that's what it is. But yeah, I would pick the 10850K in this situation. I'd recommend it over the 5800X. I don't agree with that pricing. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, yes. I don't know if I should talk about the GPU this time around. Maybe I should. But the video might be kind of long. We're 25 minutes now. So I think this is just the CPU. I think in the next video, I'm gonna talk about the graphics card. So hold on, a few more things I want to add to this. Am I going to upgrade? You know, I don't know. The XD, probably not. I don't care about that. But when it comes to AM5, because that's the next thing that's coming out, AM5 DDR5, I don't know, maybe not. I have no idea. Right now, my priority right now, my bottleneck right now is my graphics card. I have a 1080 Ti, and it's just not good enough anymore. I feel like I'm gonna have to upgrade every single year, to be honest with you, because I have a 1440p 165 hertz panel from Asus, and you know, it's FreeSync, G-Sync compatible. but I feel like I'm gonna have to definitely upgrade every single year because of all the new games and stuff. And I want to get at least 120 frames per second. It's kind of what I'm aiming for at this point. But 120, I say 120 is what I'm aiming for. So kind of got it, because right now I have to turn on my graphics on certain games. Like right now I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies heavily. Like I think the mode is called Outcast. It is the open world portion of Zombies, Black Ops Zombies Cold War, and I have to turn it down. Like I have to play a 1080p resolution scale and turn down some of the settings because the drops are too much. And I'm a guy, I prefer high frame rates over graphics. So I'm playing at 1080p, it looks a little jagged and stuff. You know, I want that crisp ultra quality because, you know, it is a PC and, you know, I pay a lot of money for it. So, but right now I'm getting a little over 120 frames per second. So I'm kind of want to stay in that range consistently, stay in that range of 100. So when big things are happening, it doesn't just drop down. And that's kind of what happens at 1440p. 1440p, I'm probably looking at around 80 frames per second, and that doesn't cut it for me. So I need something. I still want to try and get a 3080 because I want to play Forza Horizon 5. I want to play Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 is coming out the day before my birthday, and I'm pretty excited about that game. So I want RTX, baby. I want it, you know. And I don't want to get the 3090 anymore, or the 3080 Ti, because I did try to get that, but I'll talk about that in the next video because this video is already too long. But I definitely want to get the 3080 at this point at $700. I feel like I'm gonna get the next drop, hopefully maybe when Best Buy drops it. I don't know. They had a drop on the 20th. Today's 25th. So I think they had a drop on the 20th, but I was like at a friend, we were chilling, and I didn't want to like leave and like it'll be rude to go and, you know, try and get that graphics card, which I probably could have gotten, to be honest. So I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna try and get the next drop, hopefully from Best Buy. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, yes sir. But I definitely need to upgrade. Definitely need to upgrade at this point. Battlefield 6, Forza Horizon 5, and playing zombies at high refresh rates. All my games I want to play at high refresh rates. I want all of them to be at least 120. It's kind of what I guess, yeah. So, you know, 165 hertz monitor. I want, you know, at least 120 frames per second. Anyway, I got 17 more miles to go. This drive is so far. Oh my God, man. This drive is so far. Crossing multiple bridges. Like, this is wild. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Well, what do you, sir? Nah, he's doing at least like 30 miles an hour. Okay, at least like 40. Like, come on. Come on. What are you doing? You're impeding traffic. Like, what are you doing? Ridiculous. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.